Gemini, welcome to your full moon energy read. Depending on where you are in the world, the full moon would be available to you January 26th and 27th, and it will be the full moon in Leo. Beautiful way to kick off the year. What's going on, please? Show me that Gemini energy around the full moon. Show me that Gemini energy, please, around the full moon. Like always, take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energies as you see fit. What's going on, please? Show me that Gemini full moon energy, please. Show me Gemini. Okay. Nine of Wands, resistance there. King of Pentacles, sense of practicality. Three of Wands, possibly waiting. Queen of Cups, beautiful heart space. And Judgment. Oh, boom. Right away with those big judgment, spiritual decision-making implication type things. Otherwise, it was, yeah, it made sense, you know. And I see some resistance here on your part, Nine of Wands. We'll see what's up with that. King of Pentacles, a sense of, you know, practicality. Like I'm trying to say, oy, I tell you, some days. Sense of practicality, homestead, this is mine. This is what I've managed to achieve. Sense of accomplishment, a personal realm, if you will. Okay. The Three of Wands, okay. All right. Three of Wands may or may not be waiting. It could just be a representation of hope, something out there on the horizon coming towards you, maybe. Okay. Queen of Cups, beautiful sense of heart space right there. Let's kick it off with Judgment, though. Immediately catches my attention as it's quite literally dead center reading. So, what's Judgment about? Show me Judgment, show me Judgment, show me Judgment, show me Judgment. Show me Judgment. Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Five of Wands. Okay, a lot of spiritual and intuitive feeling here. Kind of like there's a prompter. Hey, Gemini, this isn't working out. You know it. Something like that. I don't know how deep that Three of Pentacles is, guys. Friendship, collaboration, cooperation, an idea, a project. Something like that. Intuitively, you feel there's a lot of frustration surrounding it. It feels like it's a calling to you to participate, but at the same time, you're being met with a great deal of friction. So it feels like it's the right calling, wrong group of folks, because it's non-cooperative. Three of Pentacles plus Five of Wands is non-cooperative. I think what you feel in terms of what you're doing here is correct. How it's being meted out in reality is not functioning. Spiritually, intuitively, it feels like a good calling, whatever that Three of Pentacles is. I want to do this. I want this project. Cool. But I think you're involving the wrong people. Right project, wrong people. I'm sorry. It's not coming together. Intuitively, though, you feel like this could be a good direction for you. And I think you're correct. Judgment's here as well. It's literally like they're saying, right decision, Gemini, wrong people. And it is influential in that respect of wanting to impact others, start something, build something together, teach it. What you might call teachable moments are in here. But the thing is, the people that you are trying to get to cooperate, express ideas to, build something with, teach with, whatever, it's not working. It's frustrating. But it's low-functioning frustration. In other words, you could keep doing it. But are you going to get much from it? Because it's something that it feels like you want to do. It's important to you. But whom you're trying to involve, I don't think this is the right group of folks. I don't. Otherwise, I would say, if it weren't for that Five of Wands, I'd say, Gemini, this looks great. Get it going. Get it started. You feel inclined to do it. It feels like a good calling. And Three of Pentacles, it would be a low investment, assuming cooperation on all sides, it could go somewhere. But this suggests, no. I think your feeling's correct. I think who you're choosing to share that feeling with in terms of expressing the 3D is not correct. Okay. Let's see that Nine of Wands, please. Show me that Nine of Wands. And I think you know this too. I do. Let's see that Nine of Wands, please. Show me that Nine of Wands. I don't think the calling is wrong at all. I think it's who you got involved in the calling. But it's low functioning. If you want to know if this can work, I think it can. I think who you are meant to involve it with, that's who needs to change. Because it's not cooperative. Okay. Let's see that Nine of Wands, the Star, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords. Yeah, I want you to go back to rest on this one. You're not ready to let it go. You haven't proceeded with it either. Whatever this is, you haven't proceeded. You can't. It's not shaping up, but you have such a strong feeling around it. That's what I said. I think you're correct. Intuitively, emotionally, you're 100% correct that you have a calling in you. It's just whom you've chosen to involve in that calling is not their gig, man. It's yours. So I get it. I want you to go back to rest on this. And I think that's what you're doing as well. Because you feel whatever this dream is, that it's correct. You've gone to rest on this a couple of times. Is this correct? Then why is it so hard? Wait a minute. Don't do anything. Just Nine of Wands block. Yeah. So the feeling is correct. The spiritual calling is correct. You've rested on this 1,000 times. It's just the people involved are not the people. This is going to be like a tumbles in a lock type situation. The key either fits that lock or it don't. I think you've got the lock. I think you don't have the right key. I don't. Okay? And I want you to, because I think you are correct. Whatever this calling is, it fits you. You. So be careful who you choose to rope into this project, because it doesn't mean the same to them as it does to you. It's your vision, your dream, your goal, your direct feeling. When you access this star via your feeling, intuitively, you don't argue with yourself. Intuitively, you're like, this is where I need to be. I know it. So what's the problem? The problem is how it turns out in reality involves the wrong people. Okay? You want someone to benefit from your dream and your feeling, not constantly run up against it or run contrary to it. So I don't know who you keep trying to rope in on this project, this goal, this mission, but they don't see it the same way you do. I want you to have cooperation at its highest form. Okay? Surround yourself with people who want to get on board with what it is that you do, not fight you on its construct. Because the feeling's correct, the execution isn't. And the only difference between, I think, the correctness and the incorrectness, the rightness and the wrongness of it is who you're involving. They don't seem to care about this the way that you do. They don't seem to be involved or invested in the way that you are, and that most certainly isn't their dream or their goal. So it seems like you need the help of others to do this. So make sure you surround yourself with the correct people. Otherwise, I'd say your dream is 100% on point. So is your feeling. You keep going to bed with this. I feel this is my dream, but I feel blocked from it. Yeah, the blockage is coming from those people you say are there supposed to help you. Wrong kind of help, okay? It is. Otherwise, I'd say your feeling is 100% on point. I want this to work for you. I do. You do too. So get different people, clients, customers, friends, whoever else is supposed to agree with you to cooperate. They're not helping execute the dream. In fact, they're pulling it back from you, okay? There's nothing so weird as that feeling is, I know this is correct for me, so how come it's not being executed? Right dream, wrong circumstance, wrong people. That's why. Yeah, that looks incredibly straightforward. Show me that King of Pentacles, please. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, and Ten of Cups. Okay. Okay. For the most part, you're showing me a strong sense of home, family. You're saying that you are a Gemini who is committed, or that you understand that you're committed. Practically speaking, you're saying you're very grounded on this particular subject, and that you do love this relationship. It does seem to bring joy. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. This is really strong emotional support. We're here for you. We love you. We step up for you. Okay, we're in this together. But there's times where you feel emotionally subtracted, you personally. I don't know where that's coming from. If we have more time, we'll explore that. That sometimes you feel checked out from the very thing that you are. This seems to be different from this. This is different. You're showing me something that's already in mode or already in play. It's already existing. So I'm looking at it, Gemini. You look like you're in a relationship commitment. Okay. And it has a lot of emotional attachment, a lot of good emotional supportive qualities attached to it that sometimes you personally check out from it. You know it's there. You're King of Pentacles. You're showing me head of household energy in this respect. This is mine. This is my relationship. Okay, and that Ten of Cups touches multiple points. So this goes beyond just our spouses. It's kids, it's family, it's friends, it's the emotional quality we rely upon in these kind of constructs. You're saying sometimes you feel a little absent from it with the Eight of Cups, but that you otherwise know who you are. So this dream of yours seems to be separate from your relationship status, which again is already solid and well constructed. In other words, it's in play. Okay, that didn't just fall into place overnight. That's pre-existing. Let's see that Three of Wands. I think I see where that restlessness is coming from. It's emotional restlessness. I don't think you're unhappy with your relationship. No. I think part of you is emotionally restless because this isn't falling into place. This goal of yours that's important to you, that seems to be where your heart is, and you're frustrated your heart can't express itself here. Otherwise, I think you would be showing me stronger levels of connectivity to this. Like I said, this is more individual. Possibly, it's a goal that seems important to you, but not necessarily how you make money. That's what's hard for me to understand. And those kind of goals, guys, can be very personal. Absolutely, 100%. You can be very emotionally attached to them, spiritually attached to them. Your mind can be bent towards them, and you're going to come up against frustration when it's not being executed the way you feel so strongly it's supposed to. And again, I know I'm harping on about it, but it looks like a very simple solution. The people that you're roping in to help make your dream come true are not the right people. They're not the ones to dial in for this. Otherwise, I think you would be showing me higher levels of emotional satisfaction. I believe. Let's see that Three of Wands, please. Show me that Three of Wands. Show me that Three of Wands. King of Pentacles, my, practical you are. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay. 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 At some point, I see you reapproaching this aggressively because you kind of refuse to break from it. Good job. I like your persistence. I do. I like your persistence. You have a very strong sense of functionality attached to you. You might have some really strong earth in your chart dominant. It's like, this is mine. I'm not giving up on it. You're saying when the time is right, Three of Wands. So that's not useless waiting. That's something about a time advantage being here. You're saying you're going to get back to this non-functioning thing because you want to make it work. Yeah, because it means something to you. That's why you're not done with it. Practically speaking, you still find value in it. I'm not going to argue with the King of Pentacles here. He's here twice. You're saying you still find practical value in pursuing your goal, your dream. You're going to pull back some of your emotions towards it, though, and approach it from a much more logical point of view about execution of said dream or goal. So you're going to tune down your emotions for it and amplify analytical, logical approach, okay? Because you refuse to give up on this. It's kind of like, I'm going to give this a last shot, but I also need more time and space to devote to the actual carrying it out. Okay, you just refuse to give up on it. It could be a broken thing, a Five of Pentacles, but you don't quite see it that way. I think you're going to take another crack at it later in the year. Okay, let's see that Queen of Cups. Hopefully I'm seeing emotional success. It makes sense to me that you would pull back your emotions, what this means to you, so you can better approach it with analytical, logical skills. And with that kind of reshaping, okay, hopefully we can get you into a better goal-oriented state. In other words, a functioning goal. Let's see that Queen of Cups. Let's see that Queen of Cups. Let's see that Queen of Cups. Like I said, you haven't shown me that this is career. You're just saying that in the 3D world it shapes up in a small way, but it's important to you. Okay. Let's see that Queen of Cups. Let's see that Queen of Cups. And since you've shown me the King of Pentacles twice, that already tells me you're quite secure. So perhaps you're already independently wealthy, or you've got a very secure gig, because you're saying this is something that takes side energy, not main energy. Does that make sense? It has more emotional value to you than monetary value. That's my point. All right, let's see that Queen of Cups, please. Let's see that Queen of Cups. Show me that Queen of Cups. Show me that Queen of Cups. Strength, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay, okay. I see you feeling, this is, that's not you. It's not you. That's not you. I believe this is somebody whom you have that relationship with. They say they support you no matter what. Whatever it is that you want to do, they support you. I see a lot of love from this person. They have a very strong heart, extremely strong heart. Strength, Queen of Cups. They pride themselves on the strength of their own emotions. And they're saying 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. They're not waiting on you. They're saying they're there for you. Whatever it is that you want to do. However it is you want to pursue this. They got your back, is what they're saying. They love you a great deal. And they're saying, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. I have every reason to believe, given the grid on the left to right, east and west here, that this is the person whom we share a relationship with. Okay. So they're there. And they're saying they support your decision. Literally, they support your decision from their heart and love to you. That's beautiful. Yeah? Okay. So let's take a look at... It's lovely. I wasn't expecting that. I guess that's why I'm kind of surprised. I was hoping to see more progress on your end about this goal that's so important to you, but it's lovely. That's energy is fantastic, though. It's beautiful. It's lovely. That's lovely. They got your back. That's for certain. Okay. Can I get more advice on this goal, please? The Emperor. The Star. There it is. There they are. This is beautiful. Stress. Okay. The dreams. Okay. There it is. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, here you are, Emperor, the Star. I see you trying to stand in your power about this thing that's very important to you. Here's that person who's tied to you. I do believe that's their direct form of relationship energy towards you. It's the Queen of Cups, someone who has a very soft, supportive, loving space when it comes to you. They're looking at you, trying to take command of this particular vision, which you showed me back here. The one that you say that frustrates you, you feel perpetually blocked from it, but nevertheless, you still feel inherently like this is your dream. Why can't I access my dream? And your person is over here like, let's talk about it. I support you. I understand that this is frustrating. I understand it's your dream. How do we make it happen? 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. You really don't know about the confidence of this thing. Is it going to mean anything? Okay, 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Or is it like a duck? Is it a dead duck? Or is it DOA? Is it going to lead somewhere? Because right now you're saying you're holding back from this idea of confidence. What if I really put more of myself into this and it just fails? Okay, it's stress. It's a stressful thing. I told you from the very beginning, based on what I saw here today, putting your personal support system aside, your relationship aside, they both look healthy. The only time I see emotionally dissatisfied is that your positive emotions are bent towards a goal that is not being satisfied. That's where the dissatisfaction is coming in. And I told you from the beginning, I strongly feel and believe that this thing that's so important to you is for you. I do. I legitimately believe that, Gemini. You show me I'm emotionally attached to this. I'm spiritually acclimated towards it. I'm spiritually bent towards it, mentally bent towards it. So how come it's not coming through? The only reason I see it not working is because the people you're involving to help make your dream happen aren't involved in the right ways. It's non-cooperative. They're not putting the pentacles down or the work into this the way that you are, because it doesn't mean the same to them. It just doesn't mean the same to them. Okay. In this respect, it's like you are who you know, and who you know, they don't share this the way that you experience it. That's it. So whatever it is you're trying to do, involve other people. That might mean taking action towards other people who might actually be interested in building this with you, who actually want to participate at the level that you need. It's just not with this current group of folks, and it looks like it's more than one person. I don't see them dedicating their energy towards this like you do. I don't, but I think your dream is correct. I think your feeling's 100% correct. And I know you're like, I don't want to get confidence about this because what if it doesn't work out? Well, that's true for everybody. I think you know what the final layer here is. Dream is correct, feeling's correct. Who you need on board, not correct. You need a different group of folks or a different class of folks to help carry out this dream. I think you know this. I know you do. So no, I don't want you to let go of the dream. You have a beautiful relationship in here. You have someone who loves you like crazy. Talk to them about this. I strongly suspect you already know. And maybe you were really hoping this group of people were the group. They're not. They're just not. They're just not. They're not. Maybe you thought it'd be a great group, or there are people you already attached to in some friendly way, the Three of Pentacles, so you were really hoping it would be them. But this kind of goal, project, work, whatever it is, it's like any other relationship. The idea is right of what you want, but that doesn't mean the people you involve are correct. And that's why you have to experiment to dial it in. Okay? That's the whole point of dating, is to make sure it's the right one. It's not the first time is the right one. Hell no. Good God, no. The same is true for this goal. Okay? How well it's shaped is going to depend largely on who you involve in it, because it doesn't seem to be just a you thing. If it was just a you thing, you would have taken off with it by now. Okay? So be careful about who you include on this project, because as far as I can tell, you got a couple of 2-3 fragmented folks in here who are not helping literally your dream come true. So, like I said, involve other people. Okay? These ain't it, honey. They ain't the key. All right? You know what the lock is. We need to involve some other people, though. Okay? All right. It looks like you will be sorting and sifting through this yourself. Time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Disseminating moon right there. We get a little more discernment. Take a moment. Step back from this. Breathe out. And this was your big clue right here. Why you feel blocked from something that feels so important to you. Because this is correct. This piece is correct. Whatever this goal or dream is 100% correct. That's why it feels like this. That's how you know something's right for you. I've thought about it, and it feels like this is for me. God dang it. Yes, that's not that was not the point, honey. That was not the point. That was never the point. This was the point. Intuitively, you feel the group in there is non-cooperative. Even if it is low functioning, it's still not shaping up. Even if you do a Three of Pentacles, something should still be around to show positive building. Otherwise, again, it's not cooperative. This is your judgment. This is something that you need to figure out to dial in. Okay? So the feeling is correct. The path, the vision is correct. Who you involved, intuitively, you even know they're not correct. Okay? Gosh, I'm trying to think about... It's like you haven't dialed in your group of folks. You haven't found your people. Okay? Otherwise, your love energy, relationship, support energy, it's all there. Communication is key. Okay? That's you. New moon in Gemini. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, when I see you taking action towards this, when you have more time to push your energy towards it, you're probably, I'm going to take a wild guess here because I haven't seen it explicitly, but I got the flow of the direction here, is that you're going to break up this little band of merry men here that aren't so merry and say, this was a nice idea. Everybody, thanks for trying. I'm going to go back to the drawing board on this one, not involve any of you, and just kind of literally regroup and get new people and carry out this vision that's important to me, but clearly isn't to you. That was my bad, but hey, thanks for trying, I guess. Kind of like that. Yeah. I mean, life is like that, honey. When it comes to your dreams and your goals, you don't want to compromise that. You don't. And not everybody's goals and things like that can be done at the individual level. Sometimes you have to have help of others. And so be careful about how you pull into projects like this. It's no different than a relationship. What are you willing to commit to? Who are you willing to commit to, and under what conditions? And this group of folks is not helping you carry out your particular vision. There, you got your answer, honey. I mean, I hate being a broken record, but I just wanted to drive the point home. You're not crazy. Your dream is real and valid. What you're feeling is real and valid. I love your support system. And I just see you emotionally getting restless because this portion that's so important to you is so important to you. And if that's true, know who's worth the time, energy, and effort. It's not their dream, it's yours, babe. Yeah, listen to your intuition. I know. It's right here. Like I said, you know. You know this is the reason why it's not taken off. Feeling's right. People involved aren't. That's it. End of story. Meditation brings answers. Okay. When you have that moment to go within and reflect on this, Gemini, I'm looking at, like, this is the right direction. I feel it. It's just the method for it being executed isn't. Okay. All right. Oh, see? There you go. Yeah. They have hidden emotions here. Didn't even see that. No. Yeah, we know this is not the correct group of people. Hidden emotions. Closed off, guarded, resistance, destined. See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's a weird combination of feeling like this is your destiny, but also closed off and guarded towards it simultaneously. I know. It's because it's not smooth. That's why. It's creating that weird sense of this feels like it's for me, but I'm also beginning to resist what feels right towards me. And it's just one practical thing. I don't know who those folks are. Fire them. Get a new group of folks. Get a better class of friends, get people who actually want to cooperate under this vision, because it's kind of tearing you in two, right? You know, just because, like, say, for instance, going back to relationship, because it's a common thing that a lot of people understand, just because you feel ready for love doesn't mean you're going to connect with people who are. And it's going to create that weird chasm if you don't figure it out. I feel strongly I'm supposed to put myself out there. I feel strongly that there's a love for me. But I'm being met with resistance every time I connect. Yeah, so that's how you know it's not for you. Move on. Time to see someone else or try another cup out. The same is true for our pentacle world. You have a very strong feeling that a goal is correct for you, but who you're involving isn't. Okay? So I don't want that to happen. You feel like you're closed off from your destiny. Honey, how many, no. Meaningful coincidences that are not so meaningful. You're seeing confirmation every day of where it is you're supposed to be or where it is you're supposed to be trying. I know you are, and it's probably driving you crazy. There you go. So stop driving yourself crazy and listen to yourself. You got those hidden emotions about what it is you're destined to do and why you feel closed off from it simultaneously. So stop involving the wrong people. They're not helping you. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. That seems to be what's pressing upon your energy now. Other than that, you got a lovely, safe, supportive, healthy relationship that surrounds you. I want you to talk to this person. You will get this figured out if you allow yourself to arrive to that very simple conclusion. Not everybody has your best interest at heart when it comes to your goals. You have to have your best interest at heart. Okay? The feeling's correct. That's it. Adjustments are needed. Okay, that's enough. Gemini, I hope this helped you. I know it's highly concentrated. That's one of the reasons why I like full moon energy reads, by the way, is that they can be heavily concentrated on one key issue as our energy is responding to the full moon energy, that kind of thing. If you believe in all that, you don't have to. Free will. Anyway, I hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.